any chances yet. Not much aggressive play calling. Handoff, banging forward for a first down is Randall.
Let's see him come right back out.
Klubnik, short drop, zips it across the middle. Dangerous throw.
Bringing it
Bring it down. Pressure comes. He just heaves up his back foot. Downfield, innocent in football in this holiday weekend. And then the ball game's at 8 o'clock. First down, Klubnik in traffic, delivers a pick. He threw it over the head of the receiver, and Mansoor Delane with LSU's first takeaway tonight. And LSU's going to sprint down to where their band is to celebrate.
Yeah, they've mixed in zone and man, and this time they're just going to sit back in zone. He does a really nice job of using his eyes to see this football overthrown and then just makes the play. Really good job. Like we talked all night about going out and getting Delane and what he could do. Good job of getting the pressure. This could be a big turn of events here for LSU. Actually, that is 6 that came up with that reception, not 4.
Delane's a guy that faced Clemson when he was at Virginia Tech. Pressure comes. Klubnik scrambling, scanning, flips it over the middle, and the catch is made for
tight.
Klubnik gets a 3-man rush, delivers in traffic, gets broken up. But he tried to hit T.J. Moore on the slant. Mansoor Delane was right there with a long arm.
Hey, LSU fans, this is a different secondary in 2025. You got a great one here, number 4. Was knocked out on this drive, came back in, tight coverage.
LSU tonight, a unit that's been near flawless when you consider what they did against Clemson last Saturday and pitched a shutout in the first half against
on tape of playing great high-level college football. You know, so many of these transfers that come and, oh, well, he was a former 5-star. Well, that don't mean much.
3rd and 6. They don't go. But enough pressure to force the incompletion from Kukoc.
That was just a great job of disguising it. The back end's moving around.
But where's number 42? DJ Lagway threw it well over the head of J. Michael Stern. Here comes a corner blitz. They do swing it out to Jaden Baugh. Outside he goes across midfield with a floor interception. Jaden Baugh, the running back, couple of fakes. Lagway did well to sidestep the rush, and he's on target. Lagway, wide open receiver on the check down. Wakeses are from Watkinsville, Georgia. There's a nice spin move by Baugh to avoid the tackle. They went to Oconee, turned out. 4-man rush into traffic again. Double coverage. They're just jumping on it. Mansoor Delane made the play. Coaches think he's going to be a very high NFL draft pick, one of the best corners in the country.
And a great job closing by Delane too. And the ball looked like it was well placed, well timed, and Delane, just his length too much, breaks it up.
Transfer. Kewan Lacey took the handoff. He got popped shy of the line again. A late blitz from Whitweeks. A wide open receiver is Winston Watkins. Watkins has a chance to be special. It looked like LSU might have been offside on that play. There's no flag. Kewan Lacey. Kewan Lacey. Shoddy tackling, and then he's chopped down. In 5 plays, it's been a nothing burger other than that. Lacey, a hole to the left, and then a stiff arm. To Marcus Cooley, and Mansoor Delane stack him up. Called his name much, kind of a tentative 4-man rush. And Winston Watkins the catch for a good enough to win an SEC championship, never mind a national title. Chambliss, plenty of time. Strong throw.
Behind him. Fuller gets upfield and picks up the first.
The second Genesis.
Pressure on Sellers, lobs it down the sideline. It is incomplete.
I had to play it with my friends because I didn't have the Nintendo.
Well, pressure coming. Sellers lets it fly, and it's deflected. by Mansoor Delane. And a turnover on downs. And the senior from Silver Spring, Maryland, about 11 tackles against Ole Miss, comes up with a huge pass breakup here.
Don't love going one-on-one against one of the best man-to-man cover corners in all of football, Mansoor Delane, and a big stop for LSU. Still up 17-10.
As they motion Hoskins in. Here's Pavia trying to buy extra time. And he's going to go to Alexander out of the backfield, who dives for the line to gain. But he's going to be marked a yard short as Mansoor Delane was able to get to it. Second down, Pavia able to stay. And then he pumps, and then he's going to run it himself, and he tried to leap ahead for that line.
Up. Are they all coming? Who's dropping?
6 of them come. Ball out. Reed completes it. And Concepcion slips free. A big gain into LSU territory.
What?
Pressure comes. Reed steps up and launches. One-handed grab by Ashton Bethel Roman. Still running. And the ball batted in the air, intercepted. Deflected off the edge and picked off by Harold Perkins. Mansoor Delane, the lockdown corner, got a piece of it, and Perkins was there. And they're charging down to the student section to celebrate.
Well, Mansoor Delane, maybe one of the best transfers in the country, came over from Virginia Tech, where he played nickel and some safety and corner. He's right here. We all know what kind of cover man he is, but here he shows you the timing, kind of disguising this blitz late. Really a roll of the dice, because look how deep the safety is. If Marcel Reed gets that up and over, there's some room to run, but Halsey took that cushion away. Would have been a bang-bang play if he, in fact, got it over. But two great plays by LSU DBs, Halsey and Delane there, to give this Tigers defense some life and get the ball now back to their guys. See if they can get some more points.
Experience in the program. End around. Kramer. Yes.
That was just getting it done, showing maturity on the road. This is just
comprehensive. Very, very tough-minded team.
absolutely.
Touchdown. Deep drop. Steps in a long one. Puts a lot of air under it. Perhaps too much, and it's incomplete. Lonnie Brooks, the intended receiver. Mansoor Delane at the primary. Bernard lines up. Flips it to Simpson. Little razzle-dazzle, and it results in a first.
Player has been out these past few games. On second and short. That's a slant. It's incomplete. He's trying to get it in there. It's a 15-yard penalty. First and 25 for Green. And throws to the safety valve out of the backfield, and Washington dives forward.
Man, the way number 7 is playing here this afternoon.
Second and a mile. Green throwing downfield, and it's caught near the 25-yard line by Raylan Sharp. Green throws, and it's intercepted. He threw it right to Mansoor Delane.
Early on the field is an interception for a touchback. First down, LSU at the 20-yard line.
Now I put this one on Omega Blake. You got to finish this route, so he's trying to fight across the face, and he just lays down on it. I don't know what he was thinking he was doing right there. He was working to get across of Mansoor Delane's face. It was obvious that Taylor Green, that's what he was anticipating, and Omega Blake just kind of laid off the end of that route. Delane able to...
Green has time. Good ball on the sideline, and Raylan Sharp didn't catch it.
Had a chance to come up with this ball. And Taylor Green, good placement, and he just doesn't finish it. Great job by Mansoor Delane.
That this LSU defense may bring.
On 3rd and 11. Satania in motion across the defense over the middle. It's caught out near midfield. Gibson with the... Mateer delivers in traffic, incomplete.
at the 46-yard line. Mansoor Delane there to break it up. He's slow to get up.
Mansoor Delane ends up on the ground, but Harold Perkins looks like he gets there very early. I'm not sure the receiver would have had a chance to catch it anyway. I mean, Deion Burks was going down to the ground, but Delane clearly gets there early. Be curious.
Game plan about the play calling sheet. Mateer now has got to bounce back. He's got to bounce back with confidence, Mark.
He's taking a shot here. Q to Satania. Good coverage down the sidelines. No flag. Incomplete. Mansoor Delane back in the ball game. Remember, we saw Mateer finds his tight end Kanik again. And a little bit of yards after catch all the way out to the 40.